You have my heart, and we'll never be a world apart. Maybe in magazines, but you'll still be my star, baby, 'cause in the dark you can...
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So as you could probably tell, I am in a new different setting. I am back in Tallahassee, but I am living in a different apartment. It's just down the street from where I was living. I love this one a lot more. I will be doing an apartment tour very soon. But other than that, I've been trying to get back on my schedule. I went to Gainesville, I came back, I put up a vlog. It was so much fun there. I just had a blast. It was so amazing. I thank my friends a lot because they're always like the best hosts. Like I can never compare to them. They are so amazing. But yeah, I mean, I went to Gainesville. I'm back, and it was just like a really good, relaxed weekend. I lost power for about 4 days, so it wasn't like the trip had already been planned before we got hit by Hurricane Hermine, but we definitely, like, we weren't sure if the bus was gonna come because of like the storm and everything. So it definitely came. We had a great time, but it was crazy. Like Thursday night, I left Friday morning, but Thursday night we lost power like at 1 a.m. and we didn't get it back till Monday. I don't know at what time because we got back home on Monday, and when we got back, like, the light was already on. So that was great. Current foundation routine, because I feel like the last foundation routine I did was like about 2 to 3 years ago, and a lot has changed. But my skin regimen has changed. My skin and my little, like, you know, lipsticks that I would wear, I've changed a lot as a person in 2 to 3 years. So I just wanted to show you guys my current foundation routine. So if you want to see my current foundation routine, please keep on watching. So I had just literally woken up, as you could probably tell by my puffiness, and I'm first off just applying the Clean and Clear acne spot treatment. This is like my ride or die. I live for this product. And then I'm applying my Aveeno Daily Moisturizer. I literally apply it like all over my face, and I let it sit there for a while before I go on and start my makeup. It is so important to have a barrier between your skin and the makeup you're applying, therefore you don't get any acne or clogged pores. And I have to apply Vaseline on my lips. It's a must. It's like it's needed. And then of course I'm going to prime my face so I have a dewy finish with the Pixie Glow Mist. I'm going to start off with my eyebrows. It's pretty simple what I do. I kind of brush them up to outline the bottom, and then I kind of push that product up towards my brows, and then I outline the top and fill in a little bit, and the front just a very little. You know, you want to make them look natural, just look and you'll get what I'm saying, I promise.
These fancy things, they will never come in between. You're part of my entity, here for infinity. When the war has took its part.
And just like that, they are done. Now I'm going to curl my lashes and give them 3 coats. I am extensive in that sense. I'm going to go with Voluminous Million Lashes for volume. 2 coats of that. Then I go into my Telescopic for length. 1 coat of that, and I go back to my Voluminous for 1 last coat. Now I'm going to apply the Nivea Pulse Balm Shave all over my face as my primer. As you're applying it, certain parts are going to feel a little tacky or a little sticky, and that's when you know it's ready.
You have my heart, and we'll never...
You curse my name in spite to put me to shame. Gave it up for fame, and I still don't know why. Oh, why I love it so much. Give it to them, JT, give it to them. Yeah. And baby, it's amazing I'm in this place with you. Oh, here we go, here we go.
Hello?
Hey, what's up?
Hello?
On my way home.
Mm-hmm.
This is literally the reason why girls take so long. We just jam out in the bathroom. I had to show you guys, it's the truth. But now I'm applying this NYX Dark Circle Corrector in the color Light under my eyes to kind of hide those bags. This is literally like game changing. You have to try it. It's so good and so creamy and so blendable. And I also put it if I have like a little pimple or any redness around, it hides it really good. My favorite way to blend this out is with a beauty blender. It is the easiest. A damp beauty blender is a must for me. Next, I apply the NYX Illuminator in the color Gleam on the highest points of my face. So my cheekbones, down the bridge of my nose, my Cupid's bow, the point on my nose, my Cupid's bow, by the way, not Cupid's boy. What am I saying? So, and that just really helps intensify the highlighter later on. But it does dry up really fast, so you kind of have to go in sections. Now I'm applying my foundation. I'm mixing L'Oreal Lumi W5 and W6. I kind of have a little bit of a tan just because I went to Gainesville and I did go to the pool. It was great. And I just apply it with a foundation brush and then I blend it in with my beauty blender.
It's raining, oh baby, it's raining. Come here to me, come here to me. You have my heart, and we'll never be a world apart. Maybe in magazines, but you'll still be my star, baby, 'cause in the dark,
I do apply foundation again in the parts where it shears off, which is like usually in my T-zone where I get really oily-ish, and I also apply it on my eyelids just so my face is all kind of one color.
said I'll always be your friend. Took an oath and now I'm sticking out to the end. Now it's raining more than ever. Thought that we'll still have each other. You can stand under my umbrella. You can stand under my umbrella.
I then apply my favorite concealer of all time. This is the Maybelline Age Rewind in the color Light under my eyes in a triangle form, and I blend it out with my beauty blender.
These fancy things, they will never come in between. You're part of my entity.
Not just because I love drugstore, but this is one of the best powders I've had. This is Rimmel Stay Matte in the color Transparent. I apply that under my eyes and on my eyelids to, you know, like not have it crease. Does that make sense? I think so.
When the sunshine we shine together, told you I'll be here forever. Said I'll always be your friend. I took an oath and now I'm sticking out to the end.
I don't have enough, so later I go into the e.l.f. HD Under Eye Setting Powder with an e.l.f. Selfie Foundation Brush, and I apply that under my eyes only.
You can stand under my umbrella, Ella, 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 Ella. Under my umbrella. Oh. It's raining.
And because it's so hot here in Italian, I literally walk everywhere. I need a setting powder, so I'm going to use the Matte and Poreless 220, I believe, just to set the rest of my face with a Flawless Face brush from e.l.f.
All of them bitches I'm better than. Mansions in Malibu, Babylon. But I never mention everything I dabble in. It's Pink Friday, I'm trying to elevate out. Cause I flip, I'm trying high. Ain't got time to talk, just high and vibing.
That is literally like one of my favorite songs, and Nicki is the queen. But now I'm gonna apply the True Match Cocoa C8 to contour my face on the hollows of my cheeks, my temples, my forehead, and my jawline.
You can stand under my umbrella, Ella, Ella, hey, yeah. These fancy things, they will never come in between. You're part of my entity, here for infinity. When the war has took its part.
And I mean, you know, I'm super extra, so I gotta use this Soleil Baked bronzer from Milani. On the same points, just pretty much bronzing up my whole face because I love dewy skin.
Told you I'll be here forever. Said I'll always be your friend. I took an oath and now I'm sticking out to the end. Now it's
Can I get an extra meter, please? So I'm going to be using two highlighters. I'm first using the Wet n Wild so-called bronzer in, don't remember the name, but it will be linked below, and the Becca Champagne Pop just on the highest points of my cheeks as my highlighter. Setting my eyebrows in place with my e.l.f. eyebrow gel.
oh baby, it's raining. Come here to me. Come here to
This has literally been my favorite blush ever. This is Milani's Luminoso, so I'm putting that as a blush.
be a word apart. Maybe in magazines, but you'll still be my star.
And then I repeat the same steps on my lower lashes as I did on my top lashes.
Shiny cars, and that's when you need me there. With you, I'll always share. Because when the sun shines, we shine together. Told you I'll be here forever. Said I'll always be your friend. Took an oath and now I'm sticking out to the end.
I kind of finish off my face with the Pixie Glow Mist setting spray for dewy skin. And I've literally been into lip glosses for like the whole summer, so I'm using Jordana Cosmetics TTYL gloss and topping that off with NYX Butter Gloss in Tiramisu.
These fancy things.
So that is it for my current foundation routine. I hope you guys enjoyed. I have nothing else to say except I love you, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!
Has took its part. When the world has dealt its cards.
I just woke up. Don't judge me, okay? Let's put some music up in here.
Scott, if I'm gonna be king, I'm a movement by myself, but I'm a boss when we're together. Last name ever, first name rated.
Yo no sé lo que pasó, yo me quedo con la mía.
Y nunca me fallo. But baby, you make me bad. I want this shit forever, mine, ever mine, ever mine. Shut shit down in the mall.
Hello?
Si preguntan quién saben igual que por mí, ahora estoy mejor que nunca. Y la otra me dejó, pero con una amiga que fue la que me soy de Cuba, que me ha acompañado, ahora como menos lucha. Hasta que se seque el malecón. Sigo aquí, a pesar de lo malo, de ese oscuro pasado. Es tan difícil pensar la zona. Ahora toma, mía tiene pelo largo, la cara de revista. Ella es farandulera, a ella le gustan los artistas. No pasa nada. Yo sigo iré, yo nunca me perdí. Ahora fue que me encontré.
The hand is hard. Together we'll mend your heart. Because when the sun shines, we shine together.